Get to the point. I only picked up bits and pieces earlier. I didn't realize it was such an emergency. The place will be crawling with Corell's minions. I'm curious what Guide's reaction will be after I carry this in. Alrighty. Shall we get this show started?
If the Vulgus are on the verge of opening the vault, then they'll likely report to their superior, Corell.
In which case, we'll need a way to tap into their comms. Guide, check and see if there are any ally devices nearby we can use to wiretap.
There is one ally communications repeater. If I modify the code, it can be altered to enable wiretapping.
That should work. We should spread out and continue with the mission.
This is Enzo. There is a Vulgus generator somewhere in this zone. These generators are the main power sources for the enemy's comms devices. We need to find the enemies who have fuses, take them out, and use the fuses to disable the generator. Another unit has appeared. Grab that fuse. Last one. Take its fuse and disable the generator. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Stay focused. Powerful enemy unit has appeared. Be careful. The enemy comms devices should be shutting down shortly. Excellent job.
Descendant. I will be modifying the communications repeater code from this point on. Even though the code has been modified, the current output isn't strong enough to penetrate the enemy's classified communications grid. If we were to overload it, we would be able to increase its accuracy, but the Vulgus will be able to track our location.
I know that will make it challenging for you, Descendant, but you'll need to tough it out. You don't have a choice. Guide, increase the output.
Surveillance accuracy has increased by 40%. All communications content is being stored.
My shield!
Surveillance accuracy at 85%. I will try to maintain a level that will not cause the device to malfunction.
Surveillance info. Fortunately, Alpha's just called us in to explain the overload. He is furious. Well, maybe just upset that the equipment is being pushed to its limits. I'll try to mollify him.
As expected, the enemy has discovered our location.
So that's why Alpha's upset. Oh well, it can't be helped. We have to do everything we can. We may even be able to appease him if we bring him some useful info.
Communications logs. The Vulgus are in the middle of a large-scale operation in Timberfall to collect organic matter. They have deployed these units to prevent any interference with that operation.
What is there for them to extract? Timberfall is literally just a logging site.
There is a giant tree there that might be worth looking at. It's been there since the time of the ancestors.
I thought that tree snapped in two and died during the apocalypse.
It is broken, that's true. But we're not certain it's completely dead. It's such an ancient tree, we can't rule out the possibility that its roots are still alive. Great job.
Let's meet at the Timberfall outpost. I have some information I wish to discuss.
It's an emergency!
First of all, this is only a theory for now. I must review the enemy's data before I can be certain. I have some ideas on why the enemy is collecting organic matter, and I have reached a hypothetical conclusion. The most probable reason is...
In order to extract pure DNA from something, you need a refining process.
And once refinement has been completed, you will still need to perform an amplification process. This process requires certain enzymes.
So what you're saying, Guide, is that the Vulgus are extracting the enzymes they need from the giant tree.
In a way, yes. As the giant tree has existed since the time of the ancestors, it will have accumulated a variety of organic matter. It may store materials which are difficult to find even now. The Vulgus may have predicted this. It is likely that they intend to extract...
If we can seize what they extract and send it to Albion, we can expedite our research process.
I guess we have our answer then. Let's hurry. It's our turn to take something from them. Let's make them pay for messing with us.
Descendant, it seems that Glay has elected herself to be our guide this time. But I agree. Because of Glay's quick judgment and knowledge, I was able to decrease my margin of error.
I'm honored to hear that. Coming from a highly advanced AI created by the ancestors.
I must go into overclock mode in order to do everything I can to help you gain the Iron Heart. Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting. If it's new research, I'm listening. Magisters are probably humanity's real home, don't you think? Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
Descendant, the Vulgus are collecting organic matter to create an enzyme that can amplify DNA. Once they've collected enough, they'll refine and move it to stop it being compromised. If you can capture the organic matter and send it to Albion, we can extract the enzyme we need. Are the Vulgus willing to destroy the organic matter entirely rather than let it fall into our hands? Descendant, you need to eliminate the interruptor. If the organic matter is destroyed, it'll put us in a tight spot. There's another interrupter. Excellent job, Descendant. We'll try to extract the enzyme as quickly as possible.
Descendant, it would be best to establish how far the Vulgus were able to progress their experiments. They may have scattered the data, but we must examine it, even if it takes time to recover it. Terminal access. Including security deactivation codes. have accessed the terminal. Initiating hacking sequence. The terminal has been accessed. Checking information. Have injected their DNA with RK and are attempting genetic modifications.
This is Enzo. An enemy generator has been spotted at your current location. Neutralize the enemy forces and disable the generator using high voltage fuses.
They just keep coming. Looks like they have a death wish.
The ejector has been spotted. Guide, can you identify the mixture once we destroy the device?
What are you going to do?
Reload!
The mixture is a type of growth accelerator that forces intense growth in organic matter, including protein. The Vulgus plan to use it to obtain a large amount of the enzymes required for DNA extraction. Freyna. This is the Vulgus that stole the Descendant's RQ serum.
Ha! We finally found him, you bastard! I told you we'd make you pay for messing with us.
Hey, you! Are you slowpokes done? I almost fell asleep because you guys were taking too long. If you're done, come to the outpost. No, wait, would it be faster if I came to you? What are you doing, sightseeing? This operation is a waste of time, a complete waste. You keep telling me I need to cooperate, but I think you guys are the uncooperative ones.
Jeremy, unless your receive is having issues, there is no way you didn't know we were in the middle of an operation. It's prohibited for Descendants to deactivate their receives during an operation. If you manually deactivated your receive link, I think that would make your attitude toward the operation.
I'd watch what you're saying, Glay. I carried out my side of the operation perfectly. I scouted the entire area. I've even confirmed that the Ancestors' ruins are in the deepest... How dare you question my attitude? God, I don't know why Alpha looks out for you guys so much. Maybe he feels sorry for you being possessed by the ghost or guide or... I'll distract the enemy's backlines just for you pitiful... You three... No. Is it four? Anyway, you're all deployed, so let's cooperate. Also, I've been assigned to retrieve the Iron Heart, so don't any of you think about touching it. I'm warning you.
Clay, your anger levels are rising.
I'm doing my best to let it go.
Thanks to Caden and Nace's swift efforts, we've been able to restore the Ancestors' DNA using the data that you've sent. Thank you for your hard work. You've all done an excellent job. The Ancestors' biometric authentication data has been coded and sent to your receive. Guide, please activate the code when you reach the Ancestors' vault.
There is a chance that we have not yet found the Vulgus that underwent genetic modification using Arcane. And we haven't confirmed whether the experiment succeeded or not. But the incident in the sterile land has affected my simulations. Vulgus technology is advancing faster than I expected. Almost unnaturally so.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Pseudo. Descendant, I presume? You can't just let our equipment be, can you?
What? My receive channel switched? Enzo, there's something wrong with the receive channel. Enzo, respond!
I forced him to connect to my personal channel. You see, I'm brilliant, just like you. Now, let's play, fellow Arcane wielder.
Unless there's something wrong with my ears. It sounded to me like this jerk said he has Arcane ability.
You heard me correctly, friend. You're curious about my Arcane, aren't you? Let me fill you in. I injected myself with the Arcane that I stole from you. Oh, the power flowing through my body. What an exhilarating experience. And you were keeping all this power for yourselves. I hated you so much that I could have killed you all in an instant.
It appears that the genetic modification we saw earlier was successful.
Now, why don't you come here and give my cold, frozen body a hug, friend?
Those Vulgus bastards. They weren't just researching ways to open the vault.
Now it's clear why the Order of Truth was there. To create this monstrosity. If they only wanted to retrieve the DNA, they would have sent the Legion of Immortality.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Hey, hey. How hard did you hit this? What a brainless brute. You really want to fight me? Huh?
This device can force channels to change. If we destroy it, we will be able to connect to the HQ channel again.
Channel reconnection confirmed. The Asive channel is back online. Guide, please modify this code so that the channel cannot be disconnected again.
I have established the reverse security code. Communications are not affected in the future.
Feel too lucky to have my limbs cut off like this. It almost feels like a dream. I'll send you a little present soon. Usually dream. Oh, but thanks to the Arche serum, I dream my every moment. You can call me Jaber.
The serum that was injected into the Vulgus was from Jaber. Ironheart pulses have increased significantly. The vault must be nearby.
I'll send a signal to Jeremy. Jeremy, do you read me? Jeremy. Jeremy, respond. Hang on just a little longer, everyone.
It's so nice to see your face, friend. Can you call me the Jaber just this once? Here I am. Eamon's delay has changed our plans, but it can't be helped. In my next dream, I'll be dancing with your corpse!
Descendant, access the vault.
Oh, wow. You've completely lost it, haven't you? Listen. If you spotted the target, you should have said so. What are you doing here by yourself? So this is what's gotten everybody so riled up. That's what makes us the Ironheart. It's way more impressive than what the rumors say. Hey, how long do you plan on just standing there? Go back to Albion and bring reinforcements or something. Why are you still here? Go! So, it's just the two of us now.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
The success of this operation will lead us.
Descendant, do you have something positive to report, finally? Where's the Ironheart now? What? I gave the order for Jeremy to retrieve the Ironheart. I never did that. There must have been a misunderstanding. Nell.
I've done no such thing over any official channel, and even unofficially. I have no reason to contact him.
Nell, contact Jeremy. Now.
I can't get through to Jeremy. His Deceive has been deactivated. And there's no record of him entering Albion either.
It can't be. Jeremy is still a Descendant, even if he's sometimes let us...
Alpha, we should see if we can detect Jeremy's arcade and traces of the Ironheart through the guide.
All Descendants on standby. Please contact the guide for assistance as required. Command has identified Jeremy's last known whereabouts. Prepare for a pursuit operation.
Descendant, I've heard about Jeremy, but there's something I must tell you first. When I came into contact with the energy from the second Ironheart, a new function was restored to my system. It's an algorithm for amplifying the void energy sensory field. However, perhaps because it was transferred through Jeremy's arcade, which I am not synced with, my operation, even now, alarm bells are ringing. Descendant, I am in no doubt that a Colossus is heading towards Ingress. If we can intercept that Colossus and recalibrate my system, please, help me, Descendant.
It appears we have no choice. Please handle whatever the guide needs first. As Alpha said, we cannot rely on the guide alone.
Descendant, is this code related to the Void? This algorithm is sophisticated enough. This is truly incredible. But now is not the time to marvel at it. As you likely recall from your Descendant training, the blade wielded by the Executioner is a sensitive conductor. If you allow it to power up, it will increase the time you spend in the Void. And the like, Descendant, please.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
information about the Colossi. You succeeded in intercepting the If there was a descendant like you a century ago, there are no what-ifs in history. Regardless, if we allow ourselves to pop every time an Ironheart is uncovered, it's as if the Colossi are awoken and head to it. But ironically, we also need the Ironhearts to stop Descendant. Perhaps this is exactly why the Ancestors sealed the I'm beginning to suspect that perhaps the Ancestors hid the Ironhearts away. We will need extensive... There is much that I would like to discuss with you. However, we do not have the luxury of time right now.
Descendant, thanks to you, the stability of my system was restored. However, the Iron Heart has slipped from our grasp. While you were stopping the Colossus, I delivered the necessary...
Descendant, you're here. Thank you for all your hard work with the intercept. Albion has entered uncharted territory. Damn it! How could this have happened? HQ has officially denounced Jeremy as a traitor. A rapid arrest operation is in Enzo received intel from the guide and was first on the scene, as the enemy's attention is keenly focused on this location and because of the swampy. To make matters worse, we've lost contact with Essimo. He was carrying out another operation in the area. Essimo's support was vital. Enzo won't be able to command and fight by... If we don't hurry, we'll be delivering the Ironheart to the Vulgus on a silver platter. Rules of engagement for Jeremy will be sent separately. If possible, I want to hear what he was thinking as his commander. And why he did go after Jeremy.
I will tell Enzo to prepare to resume the operation.
Understood. Descendant, wrap up any preparations for reinforcements quickly, and head to the Misty Woods outpost in Echo Swamp. Enzo is awaiting your arrival.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking
Alright, we've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now restart. First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, I'm afraid we'll need a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility. If possible, I think searching for Essimo while our operation was delayed. The Vulgus deployed their forces throughout. I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders after that, the Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of... So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper's perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guy picked up Jeremy's voice is way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. The operation, we're all slowly sinking into the swamp. Not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. Leave the mission in your capable hands. Deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. They have some intel. They'll send it to us. Jeremy said that the Vulgus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular Vulgus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. I really hope this has nothing to do with that old Colossus corpse. Go and collect Vulgus samples and place them in the supply box.
know.
So this is the enemy's Kuiper storage. Jeremy mentioned Kuiper as well. We need to destroy the vault and break down the Kuiper. We'll be able to identify the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris. Surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. Now, I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight. Must succeed. Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified, well, we'd call them malignant cells, but for the Vulgus, they're more of a genetic enhancement. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper. To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which can you see the connect? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs the abandoned zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the void dimension. That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find... Huh? Hold on. That's the emergency comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned area. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now. This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo! God damn it!
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Descendant, this is number 17. Essimo is being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Hold the attention of the Order's forces for me. There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements.
Serious?
Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer. Enemy target identified, but it doesn't seem to be a commander-level unit. Take them out anyway. Facility survey complete.
Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified the unique chemical substance that Esimo gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's arcade. If we follow Esimo's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arcade is fading. We must move quickly.
Regular vibrations nearby. The Vulgus are swarming in that direction. Status suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find Esimo. I still can't locate Esimo. There must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled.
thanks to you. Did you see Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round. As you know, my mission was to remove where you rescued me, near the pipe there. My unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination, but the soldiers in my unit started getting sick. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you it sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the iron. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd...
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Esma warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzaroke's autopsy report.
What you're saying is, Jeremy took it.
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must explore the past. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. These have obviously established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Arkham.
Just the idea that Alzaroke exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it, Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I've refined? I'm surprised.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
Essimo, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person, Descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be saying we are the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regulations. Now, time for your reward. A dark place like this is perfect for refining. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before we can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
Essimo and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. Essimo, wait up.